The Yankees offense was dealt a blow earlier today when Giancarlo Stanton was placed on the 10-day IL with a left hamstring strain. He's going to be out for at least 10 days, and it's going to be tough to match his production in that Yankees lineup.
And on the mound, the lefty Nestor Cortes Jr.
The record is 4-5. The ERA is 3.36. So quickly 0-2 on Kelnick. Strike three. He's down looking. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Albies down on strikes, 2 down.
Well, when you face an aggressive team that always swings at the balls that are in the zone, sometimes you can expand a little bit, like with this four-seamer, just up above his hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. What a start for Nestor Cortes. He strikes out the side in the top of the first inning.
It's Max Fried, 137th career start, his first ever here in the Bronx.
He's been a big-time pitcher, and I don't think overwhelmed by anything, but it's got to be fun to get that first start here in the Bronx for Max.
So from 3-0 to 3-2, and Max is going to come back to get him here. Soft toss to Olsen, 1 away.
And there's Juan Soto. Reached base 4 times last night, and he reaches base safely right there with a single left field. Loves hitting against the Braves, Joe.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And now the most famous Yankee, Aaron Judge, the captain, number 99. Fried challenges him upstairs at 96 miles per hour, and down he goes.
It's the 7th time that Max Fried has faced Aaron Judge, and the 2nd time that he has punched him out. And this fastball's got some hair on it, elevated at the very top of the zone. A little giddy up in that cut that we talk about so often that you get from the Max Fried fastball.
Innocent ground ball to Ozzie Albies.
And easily wings it over to first base. There's out number 3. So a good start indeed for Max Fried. No runs, 1 hit, no errors at a man left. We're off to the top of the 2nd.
And Murphy gets plunked by Nestor.
First mistake for Cortes today, and the first base runner for Atlanta.
First base runner of the day for the Braves. Here's Adam Duvall.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 to end the inning.
And that's his 4th strikeout of the ball game.
We talked about how these 2 pitchers can dominate a game if they're on, and thus far it's kind of looking that way.
There's the Sunday serving of fried rice with a side of frozen pizza. It's a healthy Sunday in the Bronx. Fried gets Rice looking, and we are on to the 3rd. 8-9-1 here for Atlanta in the 3rd inning, starting with the right fielder Ramon Laureano.
1-2 check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
That is a tough call to make for home plate umpires. It's got to be really clear, but obviously feeling confident in making that call.
You know, you look at all of their offensive numbers, Joe, and as the kids would say, it's very mid. I mean, really, 14th in baseball, average 14th, on base percentage 16th, home runs tied for 12th. They're very middle of the road. Fly ball center field. Grisham is there.
And 2 down in the inning. Lefty-lefty matchup. Kelnick hits a high fly ball to deep right field. Juan Soto going back. He's starting to run out of room. That's out of the ballpark. Jared Kelnick with another home run. And that's now a 10-game hit streak for Jared Kelnick.
So I had Matt Olson pegged as the first lefty to hit a home run against Nestor Cortes this season, but instead it is Jared Kelnick who has done such a nice job in this leadoff spot.
Quite a catch by that youngster.
Yes.
And it is 1-0 Braves.
1 out here in the 3rd. The 0-1 to Grisham. That one is looped into right field. That's going to dunk in for a base hit. Now Grisham's going to see some time with the injury to Stanton.
And that gives the Yankees a base runner for the top of their order. This will be Fried's 37th pitch of the ball game. Here it comes. And a ground ball to short. Could be 2. Arcia, Albies, Olsen. Down they go. A 6-4-3 tailor-made double play.
Right field. Soto racing over. Won't get there. Ozuna will make a big turn, but ultimately he's going to have to stay put at first base with a long single.
2 outs. There's Murphy. And that one gets past Trevino. That allows Ozuna to coast into 2nd.
1-2 to Murphy.
Swing and a miss. Murphy.
Inning over. 6 strikeouts through 4 innings for Nestor Cortes, but the Braves lead the Yankees 1-0.
And the way the season has gone for Max Fried, he's been even better in these spots. 2nd time through the order. Just a 132 batting average against Max Fried.
That one is right down Broadway. Curveball, well located, and Judge is down looking.
And he just locked him up. He's thinking about a lot of other pitches there. Nothing Aaron Judge could do.
And a swing and a miss. Up and in goes Fried. Back-to-back strikeouts to end the 4th inning for the Southpaw Max Fried. There's a single for Ramon Laureano.
2-0 pitch. Whacked down the left field line towards the corner. It flies out a one-hop off the wall. Laureano heads to third base. He'll get a stop sign right there. Arcia into second, and it's a double for the Braves shortstop. And the 8 and 9 hitters have not only set the table, they've polished the silverware.
Big spot in this game right now, especially the way that Fried is pitching.
Is this going to be deep enough to score Laureano? It'll be Grisham taking it. Laureano tags. It will score him easily. It is 2-0 Braves, and Kelnick has driven in both runs.
So 2-0 Braves here in the top of the 5th inning. Arcia down at second. And here's Ozzie Albies.
Line drive, and that is out into right center field.
An 0-2 pitch that Ozzie is able to connect on and put into right center field for the RBI single, and it's 3-0 Braves.
And there's a base hit to left field, an impressive at bat, lefty against lefty, as Rice picks up a single, his 4th hit in the big leagues.
So there was 2 outs. Runner at first base. They had the number 8 hitter coming up.
Could be 3 ground ball outs here.
So down they go. 1 base hit in the inning for the Yankees. That's it.
Hit sharply and a base hit for Grisham. He's 2 for 2.
That is the first time in the ball game the Yankees have gotten a leadoff man aboard. And now it's to the top of the order for Anthony Volpe, and the Yankees probably thinking this is their best shot versus Fried right here.
Driven into left center field. Long run for Kelnick. He's not going to get there, and it goes all the way to the wall. Yankees on the board. It's an RBI double for Volpe. 3-1 Braves.
Yankee Stadium had been pretty quiet. Now a little juice in here. Orlando is there. He'll go to third. They got it. What a play. And they are going to challenge it.
The throw took Riley closer into the runner. There's no doubt about that. Riley's right foot was down. It looked like there was a lane to the bag there for the incoming Volpe.
I think Riley was a little surprised and wasn't in the greatest positions to receive that throw. But I just don't see them overturning this.
After review, the call on the field is confirmed. The runner is out. New York will lose its challenge.
Soto at first base, 1 down, and here's Judge.
Ground ball left side. Riley couldn't get to it. But you go back to that challenge. Instead of 3-2, it's still 3-1, and they've got 2 on. The lefty with a 3-1 pitch. Ground ball. Orlando's got it. He steps on second. Double play. How big was that? And it remains 3-1.
And that's a Max Fried specialty right there in the bottom of the 6th inning.
6 hits, 1 earned run, 4 Ks.
Braves 3, Yankees 1 into the top of the 7th inning. Nestor Cortez facing the bottom of the Braves 9.
Swing and a miss. That's a strong 7 innings for Nestor Cortez. Pitching very well. He's trailing now 3-1.
So Pierce Johnson, the pitcher, swung on, ground ball through the red side. It's a base hit. Ben Rice has his 2nd hit of the ball game. He's 2 for 3, and he's aboard with 2 away.
And now the catcher, Trevino.
0-2 got him swinging. Went to that power curve. And Pierce Johnson quiets the Yankees in the bottom of the 7th.
And Canley 9 1/3 innings, ERA of 3.86. He's got 3 holds.
It's all changeups here, and it's working out for him. 2 strikeouts swinging.
So he throws a heater 2 to Ozuna.
Line drive base hit. He did throw the changeup, but Ozuna was ready for it.
You can only go to the well so many times, and if you don't locate, and this pitch ended up, but it was in for Marcel to be able to handle and get the barrel to it.
But yeah, you get tempted. You're like, how many times can I do this in a row?
A lot, as he goes down on strikes. He strikes out 3.
Joe Jimenez is on here for Atlanta in the 8th inning. That will stop Trent Grisham in his tracks. A changeup that froze him.
And 2 down in the inning now for Soto.
1 for 3 today. Soto gets on. That brings up Judge as the tying run.
Oh, he called time right before
didn't get
Joe
it. He
threw
didn't
that
get
pitch.
it.
No, he didn't, and the at-bat is over. Strike 3.
Technically looking, even though he wasn't looking. That's amazing. And now Boone comes out to argue. But he completely fell asleep right there, and he continues to argue with Chris Conroy.
Now you see the clock is going down to 1, and he calls time, and he was not granted the time.
I've never seen Juan Soto really yell at anyone. He's pretty calm.
Clay Holmes comes on now. Judge comes up to lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. The most he could do is make it 3-2 if the Braves don't score.
Freezing initially, now backing up Trent Grisham, and he makes the catch to end a 1-2-3 9th inning for Clay Holmes. Yankees will have Judge, Verdugo, and Torres due up.
It's Raisel Iglesias, Braves closer, looking for his 20th save of the season.
Center field. Kelnick is over there, and even though Judge hit it hard, he has nothing to show for it, and there is 1 out.
That's an absolute thing of beauty. Go right at one of the best players in the league, let him put it in play and get that out.
Iglesias ready. 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Changeup low and away, 2 down.
2 very quick outs for Raisel Iglesias, looking really sharp. That's only 5 pitches.
And now the Yankees are down to their final strike.
Iglesias kicks and deals. He got him. Ball game over, and the Braves win the series against the New York Yankees. The final today, 3-1. Well, they're playing Sinatra. Start spreading the news. The Braves won the series today here in the Bronx.